We just don't know. We never quite know. She could be camping. Jeanine, you're in snow. You're in the snow.
I'm in the mountains today. Yes, I'm coming to you from the brand new Kindred Resort in Keystone, Colorado. I'm standing here on one of the balconies, the gondola behind me. This is Keystone's first true luxury resort, and it's the centerpiece of an entire new redevelopment of their base area here at River Run Village. And I have to tell you guys, this resort, 107 luxury hotel rooms, 59 residences, a private club, incredible amenities. There's restaurants, a bar, a spa. They have this really cool art program on property. This is one of those places that is designed to be a social hub, a gathering spot. They have over 16 fire pits, and in the evenings, they have storytellers that come around and talk about local lore and the mountain history. Just the kind of place you want to be when you come off the mountain at the end of the day.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I swear to God, I did not know if you were going to pop up into screen and be like on a surfboard or something like that. Like, we never know. All right, so in the mountains, obviously, if we're talking about mountain travel, Jeanine, what else do we need to be thinking about? What do we need to know this time of year?
Well, every time I come here, there's always something new happening out here in these mountains, especially here in Colorado. This year, you have Winter Park Resorts Mary Jane celebrating its 50th season. The Winter Park Express Ski Train also back for a second season of its expanded service. And I love this because you can be in downtown Denver, hop on the train from Union Station, take a scenic ride up. You don't need a car for your trip, which is great. Down in Southwest Colorado at Purgatory Ski Resort, they're celebrating their 60th anniversary this year. They've invested more than $6 million in capital improvements. Wow. This is a great one for families too, because they're known for their affordable lift tickets and their kids ski free program. And then also after dark here in Colorado, I think a lot of people don't realize how much there is to do. Night skiing, snowshoeing, sleigh rides. Breckenridge recently designated a dark sky community. It's the first mountain ski resort in Colorado to get that designation. So it's not just playing out here during the day, it's at night as well.
All year round. Did you say there was a ski resort called Purgatory? That is, I don't know who worked on the branding and naming of that, but well done, I would say. All right, I know this is obviously a special year for Colorado. You spend, I know, some time there in the mountains and in and around the Mile High area. 150 years, I think they're celebrating this year.
Yes, 150th anniversary of the statehood of Colorado this year. And there's a lot of ways visitors can celebrate if they come out here to visit. To start, they are going to be doing over 100 really incredible drone shows at some of their big events, like Denver's Mile High Holidays, at the Ouray Ice Festival, which is one of the biggest ice climbing destinations in the world. They also just launched this digital passport program where you can check in at attractions and historical sites and businesses and earn rewards. You've got partners like United Airlines that'll be giving away travel vouchers and miles as part of that. There's just such a rich history here in the state that even during the winter, visit those gold rush towns, take the scenic railroads, go to the historic hotels. It's going to be a great year to celebrate out here.
That's fantastic. And again, gives them much more to do. A lot of times people just think you're totally right. It's just about the slopes during the day. I ski, but there's so much to do there, and it's so fantastic. All right, I do have the question. I don't know if we've ever asked you, are you a skier, snowboarder? Are you a mountain person like that?
I am. I'm a skier. The rest of my family is snowboarders, so I'm on my own when I hit the slopes on that. But yeah, and then one other thing, speaking of off the slopes, I wanted to mention, if you're not a skier, you got to go soak in some of Colorado's storied famed hot springs. They have what they call the Colorado Historic Hot Springs Loop. It's this award-winning road trip that hits 8 hot springs destinations around the state. And there's some cool new things on that as well. Iron Mountain Hot Springs and Glenwood Springs, which is on the loop, they're adding this new circuit of saunas, steam rooms, salt rooms, cold plunge pools. And then down in Pagosa Springs, also on the hot springs loop, they just expanded, doubled their hotel rooms and added 20 new hot springs pools, a new geothermal spa, geothermal greenhouse. I mean, this is a growing trend. As you can see, more people want to experience these. They're great health benefits, and just sitting in those while the snow falls down around you is a really great relaxing way to spend a day in the mountains. For
sure. And I appreciate you breaking it down, because a lot of people think, oh, if I'm going to go to the snow, go to the mountains, I have to ski. But there's obviously tons of other options for people to find and things to do. So appreciate you breaking that down. Real quick, before I let you go, more information. Where do people go?
Well, definitely visit Colorado.com, build your itinerary for a great winter trip, and follow me on Instagram at The Outside Insider.
She's a great follow, I'll tell you that. And a great hat. I'll say. I mean, the hat choice today, Jeanine, solid. TheOutsideInsider.com. She is Jeanenne Tornatore. She's the best. Next time we meet with her, on a surfboard, guaranteed. Follow along on social too, @TheOutside.